Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna create this Christmas holiday wreath. So if you're interested and you want to know how to make a wreath my way with my creativity, then stay tuned for the video. Okay, I have my hot glue gun that I picked up from Walmart. I also have red ribbon, so pretty, okay? It came from Dollar Tree, as well as the tool that we're going to use for our wreath. Okay, you could get any color bowl that you like. I also end up picking up this item from a Dollar Tree, which is the base for the wreath. I have some scatter, which, it goes on the table, but we're going to use it for the wreath. I also have some pipe cleaner and a beautiful silver. Yes, I chose silver. So, okay, we're going to start with the base of the wreath. And we're going to also make sure that our glue gun is nice and hot, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open up the tool to wrap the base of the wreath. You can pick any color tool you like. You can even use multicolor tool, okay? You can use more than one color on your wreath. How about that? That's super creative. So here's what your wreath should look like once you're done wrapping it, okay? So I'm just looking at it and I like the effect that, it's giving. But what I'm noticing is that it was see-through. So I went ahead and grabbed a piece of plastic tablecloth that I also had laying around from Dollar Tree, and I decided, like, why not try to make it, nice as possible. So I just went ahead and began to wrap the wreath in the plastic tablecloth, and voila, this is what you get. You can use tape on the back to adhere the piece of tablecloth to your wreath, but I just decided to go ahead and tuck the pieces, inside of the wreath. Once you've done wrapping it all up in plastic, let's go ahead and begin to wrap your tool. Continue to wrap your wreath. Go in and out. You can bunch the tool up, and that's what helps create the illusion that it's, all swirly or like curly. So that's what I'm doing here. As I stated, it's like a curly effect. If you bunch up the tool, like right along the sides, there's a thin wire, I would say, and so that's what really helps it to get curly. So if you like kind of gather it even more, you will have even curlier. It gives it a bunch effect. Or if you want, you can go ahead and before you begin wrapping it, you can kind of like stack it or layer it up in a swirl, and you can just hot glue it that way, or you can stitch the layer effect, sort of like an accordion if you wanted to do it that way, and you can sew it and then just hot glue your tool onto the wreath. It's just another way of approaching the wreath, just to give it that illusion that it's bunched or gathered in even more. But here I'm just going to keep wrapping and let it just do what it do. Okay, so
It's all complete. Here's what I come up with. Now, you can go ahead and make any minor adjustments that you want. So, but keep in mind, I did buy two tulle, so because I want it to be extra full, so this is why I bought two tools so I can wrap it and give it even more, drama, more illusion to my wreath. Continue to wrap the fabric around your wreath, your tool, bunch it in as much as possible if that's what you like, or you can leave it even curlier. You can loosely wrap it, you can pull it loose, you can, softly wrap it, however you see fit, however your creativity leads you. Just go ahead and follow it and keep wrapping it around your wreath. Okay, now I like what it's giving. I think that it's enough drama. It's full enough. So I'm just going to pucker it up and, add my finishing touches to it. And yeah, I think that it's so cute for now. Okay. Now, who's to say I may go later on and add even more to it? But for now, I think that this is satisfying. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the pipe cleaner. So pretty, right? Only $1. So you can't go wrong with that. So what I'm going to do, I call myself making little bracelets for the wreath. So that's what I'm going to do. Just add on a little jewelry, as I would say. And I'm just going to go ahead and twist it around the back as you see me doing. Okay, now you can add on as many pipe cleaners as you like. I like to call it, a little wreath jewelry, okay? So that's what I'm doing, and you can continue to do so. Embellish your wreath however you want it. Now, what I'm going to do is roll up the pipe cleaner. That's what I'm doing there. Grab your nifty hot glue gun and layer on some glue, just a bead, maybe like a pea size or a little bit bigger, and just go ahead and find a place and place your jewelry onto your wreath. As your hot glue gun is hot, you only need a little bit, so be cautious as you layer on the glue, and you really don't need to press it down that hard on your wreath. Now grab any other art decorative pieces that you have, which I picked up from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to also add on, it's just foam, and it's also drizzled with silver glitter. So this is a table scatter I'm going to give a little hot glue gun to, and I'm going to put it on to the wreath. Okay, now I'm going to fancy on a red bow. It's your choice, your creativity, what colors you're going to make and pick up for your wreath, okay? So, at a later date, I'm sure I will add even more, okay? Because why not? Okay, it's the holidays and we're getting creative and we're doing our own thing. So this is why I thought that I will go ahead and make a wreath and just see where my creativity leads me. Using that pipe cleaner again, just go ahead and turn the bowl over and insert the pipe cleaner right on the back, and go ahead and twist tie that pipe cleaner around the back, adhering your bowl and securing it to your wreath. Okay, so this is my version. If you watch my videos, I was in Walmart and I was like, I bet you can make a wreath like this. So I thought that I was going to go ahead and do one myself. And this is the one that I created. I hope you all like my wreath. Okay, so get your little creative selves going and make you something so cute for the holiday season. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like now. I want to thank you so very much for watching today. Enjoy your holiday season.